Hey y'all, this is Verified Seeds. I'm Sam.
I'm Amber.
It's Fat Meech, baby.
Okay, y'all. So thank y'all. This is episode 3. I cannot believe we're on our 3rd episode. There's so many more to come, but I'm just excited we're here. Okay, so y'all, we are gonna jump right into Get Verified. Amber is gonna take us out.
Alrighty. Would you choose love or loyalty?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Love's conditional.
Yep.
Yeah. Loyalty.
Yep. And then let's be real. You could love somebody but fall out of love in that moment with certain shit, and it's like get right back into love. But as long as the loyalty is there, that'll keep it tied in.
Yeah. Because a lot of people say they love you and do all type of crazy stuff, and they be like, love didn't make you act right, so no, love ain't that.
Okay. Revenge or love?
I don't do God's work. I'll leave you alone, so I'll say love.
The biblical me says leave it to God. The worldly me, ooh, shit.
Oh, you're revengeful?
Oh my God, I'm trying to shake that.
My revenge is really to leave you alone. Like that's because it's gonna hurt you and eat you up so bad when like I pay you dust.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna when I was younger, I used to definitely get revenge because don't say nothing to me or I'm gonna lay hands and feet on you. But now, please, I'll be like, gotta handle you. I got other things to worry about.
Love for me too. I feel like I've grown out of the revenge phase.
I'm growing out of it, so don't fuck with me.
They say men grow slower than
Please don't fuck with me, because I'm still growing out of revenge. If you trip on me, I'm going to have to trip. I'll just be like, fuck.
I'm going to get you together, but I'm going to still leave you alone.
And it's even worse from a street aspect, because it's like, these niggas, the kind shit don't work for these niggas in the streets. Like, oh yeah, man, I gave him a pass, I ain't say nothing to him, it's good. You think they going to do it for you?
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So.
Absolutely not.
Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Both.
I'm a Gucci girlie.
If we going off, I'm probably Louis Vuitton pieces and Gucci.
I'm kind of 50-50 too. It's hard for that one because it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I love them both.
Because I don't want to go Gucci down everywhere either. Louis is hard too.
True. From when it's head to toe, overly it'd be a bit much.
Gucci's more affordable.
Yeah, for sure.
Gucci's more affordable.
Boy, have you seen Louis since the fucking pandemic?
Gucci's more affordable.
Google that shit. This shit done went through the roof. Like, purses that a nigga done got her was like, let's say it was a $1,700 purse. That shit is 22, 23.
Yeah.
It's up.
Everything is,
Oh, no.
But Gucci actually do got outlets. Louis don't. So, hey, I don't know. If you're a bargain babe, then I would say
low-key need to go to that outlet again. I got a Gucci duffel bag. I still have to this day from an outlet. And that shit was only like $600 something, $700. Yeah. For a little miniature duffel bag.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
And I still had that shit. I love that bag.
We love a good deal.
I think I flew out of town with that bag. Yeah.
A couple times. Okay.
Good sex or good neck? Not the laugh.
I wasn't expecting that.
So who's going first?
You can start.
Nah, hell nah. I said who's going first. You said me. Nah. It's out of y'all two. Y'all go last.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just say they both matter, but if I had to just choose, like, it would be sex over neck.
Yeah, I agree.
But they both matter.
They do.
Like, bad. Like, that's a huge, like, it's, okay. It's a huge difference in, like, the ending.
Yeah.
Just stop. You giving us the PG version.
Yeah.
Explain what you're saying. Now, exactly what is the ending?
Oh my God. Okay. Obviously, let's just play.
That's just so childish. Why is she like this? Like, what?
It's taking her. Everything got her not to say it.
It's taking me, y'all. So give me a second. Okay. So look, you have to stop.
I didn't know she was like this for real.
It's different when you telling the world.
I'm gonna tell you.
What you prefer?
I think they both matter. You can't shortchange you on either. And if you're not doing either right, it's horrible, right?
Right.
Because if you don't know how to give head, it's gonna make you not want to have sex with somebody because it's gonna be like, I'm over it. That's just it's a turn off. And then if you are good at giving head, but then you don't know how to have sex, it's horrible because it's like you just got me ready for nothing.
Right.
So I say they both matter. I think the finale is better if they're both great. But I think if you drop the ball on either, you gotta kind of like, once you set the bar, you gotta, so it's both. Yes, both matter. Both matter.
I agree.
So define the finale again.
Please
What's
stop.
the word? What is that called?
Please, the people know.
She's
Y'all,
trying to play.
Go ahead.
I personally, it's hard to choose, but I say good sex. Because, I mean, you can always get another eater.
And you will not leave this platform until you have consumed the entire confection.
Entire confection. See you at lunch. Thank you, Cookie. Rotten kids.
But you cannot always get a better fucker. So,
pro fucker. You
Pro
need a
fucker.
pro fucker.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom, it's crazy. Oh my God.
Okay.
There you go.
You didn't say.
That's a hard one. That is hard. So I guess you would think of it in a way like, okay, if you had to do this for the rest of your life versus this for the rest, it has to be sex because there's more components to sex than just like, all right, it's just this.
Yeah.
I'd say sex.
It's very
it's very temporary.
It's very straightforward.
Yeah, and it's not. And I mean, I feel like most people, sad but true, most people on most days can go without head.
Right.
So
unless it's just immaculate, and sometimes it's very hard to find somebody that is just immaculate.
Yeah. Especially for women. But I think the reality is...
For men, too. I don't hear that shit come on some off for women.
Well,
if you think that all these women out here know what the hell they doing,
no,
I doubt it. Because I done heard more stories
I agree,
from the homies
I agree.
like, what?
And I think some girls are overzealous to just stick something in their mouth and not know what they're doing.
Right.
So I think it's true. Okay, so for both sides. But I think more often than not, you can find yourself going without head more than sex.
Right.
So I
but
think
head
that's
is so important. It is.
It is. It truly is.
It is. But
I think that's more of an intimate thing.
I'm speaking...
That it's like a prerequisite to the sex. So it's
important.
still needed.
The sex is always going to be better if you have head first. But...
Yeah, it is.
But...
That's the answer.
We're speaking for the people. Anyways, y'all, what y'all think in the comments?
Let us know.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Natural hair or a weave?
Both. I mean, if you have hair, then both. If you don't, then I mean, that's why the stylist must have 4 inches of hair to braid.
Exactly.
So you gotta. I mean.
I say both for sure, but I love me a weave because it's very convenient. But I do like my natural hair because I can do more hairstyles with it. So.
I personally need to train my natural hair to be wand curl pressed or anything more than 35 minutes. But I think weave because realistically, that's why I say both. But realistically, because I love a little bun or a little cute 2 buns or something to do with your hair.
Half up, half down.
But I like the fact that you can just really flat iron weave hair every day without the consequences of like, I'll just buy some more, you know? So I think that's the... I don't know. I like them both. It depends on the day. What you think?
Well, I'm the guy, so I guess from a male standpoint, if we going out, I don't mind the weave thing because it gives you the long, flowy kind of vibe for going out. But I don't mind natural hair either. Because let me explain that too. Because you know me, I get to explain this shit. Back to the fucking. Okay, look. Weaves is bad for fucking. Can we talk about that real quick?
Bad.
Ain't nobody finna be tugging on that little shit. Because if that track come out, I'm finna have to pay for this whole hairstyle.
Well, if your hair is coming out, you didn't get your hair done by the right person.
I'm not finna be tugging.
They went to a hair tech, not a hair
tech. Look, they went to a hair tech.
That should make me nervous. Like, so you gonna pull... So, okay. So y'all approve of pulling weaves?
I don't mind. Depend if it's a quick weave or a sew-in determined.
And how the fuck would a nigga know that? I'm gonna ask you.
Like, I don't know. I would speak up like, okay, I got clip-ins in. Or like, I have a weave in. Like, if it's a weave, I will tell you what to do. Go ahead, pull it. But if I have clip-ins, like, don't pull my hair, I got clip-ins in. Like, You gotta announce.
Communicate.
Yeah.
And see, I don't got time for that. I just rather you have some beautiful braids in, so I can just
Lord.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm all over the place when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But going out,
most
I do
guys
love.
say natural, but I feel like they be loving the weave too.
Yeah.
We like because when you see her and it's like okay she bad long weave going they like that shit. That's cap. That's cap because that's definitely a look. No matter what the situation is, I'm just saying for functionality, the normal hair is more like that. And then normal hair, I know you still have to do it regardless, but normal hair is more functional. Like if y'all doing something, you're working out, you're sweating, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
But that depends on the person too, though.
Mm-hmm.
So what we got?
Okay. We're bringing it way back with this one. So, did y'all prefer 106 in Park or Rhapsody the Basement when y'all was younger?
106 in Park.
106 in Park.
I was rushing home to that. That's the only thing that got me to come home.
Yeah, I'll admit I was
The countdown
rushing
had
to
me in
that.
the chokehold.
I was definitely
The
rushing home to
countdown.
that.
The countdown.
I can't see what's number 10.
I agree with that, but I love the culture side of the basement though. Like with the rapping and shit, that shit was hard. That's when I figured out niggas can really rap like this.
I feel like the basement was more, I'm not going to lie, depends on how old you were. Because I know 106 in Park stopped when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you was like early adult or like leaving high school early adult, you probably preferred the basement. But for like those kids that was probably elementary, middle school, early high school, you definitely 106 in Park, the music videos, all that. Because you got to understand, there was no streaming. It was iPod, right?
Hey, let me tell y'all this. This is a story a lot of people don't know. The first time I even heard of who Nipsey even was when he was on there.
On the basement.
No, when he was on 106
in Park?
Yeah, when that, what is that? Blue rag ass hat, gold on my neck fat, because neighborhood, I rep that.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, that hustle in the house. That when I, look, I'm going to tell you, first of all, I was born on the other side. But when I was, like when I seen it come on TV and I'm looking like, nigga, I know these donut shops. I used to stop here before I went to elementary school. And I see these areas and it was like, nigga, that was one of the moments where I was like, nigga, it's motherfuckers were in the same city we from that we can actually relate to the situation in our era. And he was on TV. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember when it came on. I said, what? I'm trying. What did he say? I'm coming straight out of something. A crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I'm turned up because I grew up in the 60s.
Look, I'm coming straight off of slumps. A crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I'm turned up because I grew up in the 60s. Caution.
I said, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah, he ate that.
That shit
He
was
ate that down.
activated on my mama. And I don't give a fuck where you think you was raised, who you fuck with, who you don't fuck with, whatever the case may be. That shit was inspirational.
Good music
nigga.
is good music, and I
That
think
shit
that's why I don't like
inspirational.
the gangbanging in our city because
Me either.
it's like it takes away from the talent.
Man, let's get. My thing is this: if it's getting in the way of us making this money, why the fuck are we doing it? I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
where a nigga from. I don't care where you start. Yeah, I don't care about politics at all. So when you run into me in the streets, it's what's up, Fat Meech all day. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care if you a blood, crib, SA, Asian, what the nigga, the Samoans, them sons of Samoa. I fuck with them too. Park Village niggas, I fuck with them too. Everybody, it don't matter where y'all from. But when I seen that and I said Power 106, 106 in Park. That when I seen that, it was inspirational because I was like, damn, nigga, this nigga from the city for real, like. Nigga, he was right by that donut shop, nigga. I used to go. We used to beg my mama on our way to 54th, like, can we stop there and get a donut? I remember that, and when I seen it on TV, I'm like,
request
what?
ready when I was in school, please,
And
all
then,
the way
nigga,
up until high school.
And then, nigga, remember we used to go to the McDonald's on 54th?
Love it.
Boy, but yeah, I go with them because I got more memories fucking with that. Like, I got way more memories with that.
Yeah.
And when people, it was somebody else that was on there from our city. Who was it? Young Sam was on there.
I know
Remember
it was the
Ain't
jerking
Dead?
era. It was the jerking
That's
era.
my barber's cousin, and like he was the one that was doing all his management and shit. So like, nigga, when I seen him on there, I'm like, nigga, this is a LA nigga. Like
it was the New Boys on there too.
The New Boys too. Oh, that's
and
what I was thinking about too.
YG when Tooted and Booted.
Oh,
Like,
my
had
mama.
They
yeah.
played Tooted and Booted the fuck out.
Yeah, they did.
That shit still go crazy though.
So that was, I don't know, 106 Park clearly wins, hands down. What's the next?
Okay, cool. And then the last one would be, do you prefer a TV or podcast?
Nowadays, I would honestly say podcast. Yeah, the only TV show I watch is something 50 Cent produced, for real.
Steve's Soul Food's about half a mile south. And perhaps you gentlemen...
Man, fuck this clown ass. I'm going to the bar.
Niggas.
Like, if 50 Cent ain't producing it, I ain't really, like, on it like that. Like, I don't...
Yeah, it's
So-
only a couple shows we even care about.
Yeah.
TV kind of like watered down now. Like, it don't really be shit on there.
I think, you know what it is, though? The social media made TV like,
Yeah.
You know? People want to kind of create their own reality and post it and kind of be their own celebrity. So,
Superstar.
it don't really...
And that overly scripted shit getting dumb too. Cause
Yeah.
a lot of times we on social media, so we think we see more reality, and then we'll see these shows, and it's like, so this nigga act like he was trapped in a building, could have went through that glass and just walked through that shit, but they sitting in the house like, I'm trapped, nigga, you want to die?
Yeah.
That shit be getting watered down. That shit is.
I feel like it's only so much Love and Hip Hop that we can watch because they only.
I fell off of that. I fell off of that in the pandemic, and
I'm like, okay, y'all, Kirk and Rashid is still arguing about some shit that happened 10 years. I'm just like, yeah,
we're tired. Yeah, we're tired. And that's the thing. They don't know how to cast. I feel like these shows, including the reality show, need to know how to cast people. Like, and also give people their walking papers after so much time. And let's stop revisiting the same topic.
Right.
We know he cheated. Cool. He trying to cheat again. Cool. We
She
know.
not leaving.
Like,
you're not going
it's
nowhere.
just, we're tired. Like, we tired. Y'all not tired? Because I'm tired. And it's just all over TikTok, and it's like, hang it up. It's time. It's time, babe.
I agree.
Okay, so now we are going to get into our first topic of the day. Who pays for the first date? The person whose idea it is, or always the man?
Woo, this is
First date, I'm going to say, realistically, first date, I'm going to say the man, and I'm going to tell you why. But I'm going to say it with a caveat. I'm going to say the man just because he's trying to court you, understand you, impress you, whatever. But if you know by the end of the day, when the check about to come out, that you're not really feeling him like that, pay your portion and leave, love. Because the last thing you could do is try to string somebody along. Because you accepting that paid dinner is meaning you're interested and he wants a date too. Yeah. But you knowing you don't want a date too, it's not fair to take somebody's earnings that they work for. So I think if you, by the end of the day, you like, oof, I probably shouldn't have ordered that lobster, but I'm not feeling him like that. Pay for your lobster, babe.
Oh,
it's so much easier. Yeah. Like, and don't go there without your purse.
Message.
Either, because
right,
if he can leave you, you know, in every restaurant don't take Apple Pay, sweetie. So like,
or Cash App, or whatever the fuck y'all.
Or whatever you're using, that's on your phone. Please understand, you need to have a physical payment and a means to get home. Like, take your phone with your Uber account if he picked you up, or whatever the case is. Like, drive yourself, I recommend. Drive yourself and pay for yourself if you're not feeling it. What y'all think?
I agree. I do think that the man should always pay for the very first one. As far as whoever's idea it is, now, if y'all going on another date and she's the one that like initiated that one, okay, go ahead, maybe she could pay or whatever the case may be. But the very first one, a man should pay, especially if he's the one that approached you. So don't come to me talking about you and taking on a date and expect for me to pay for our meal because I'm not.
I don't see the point of that shit. Yeah. Like, so he approached you to want to go on a date, but it's like she got to pay. That's dumb to me. Like, nigga, you're showing that you have interest. So you trying to court a motherfucker. And I was raised with my grandparents, so courting is different than what they talking about. Like, that's a man, like, damn near ready to put his jacket over the puddle for you to step in it. Like, it's a whole different type of era, you know? But to approach a woman and say, I want to go out on a date, but then it's like, all right, we going Dutch with this, or are you going to pay, or how we going to do this? It's like, it's crazy. Like, this wasn't a mutual date, nigga. You asked her out. Y'all didn't lock eyes and be like, oh, how you doing? Well, how you doing? It wasn't like, and even then, it's still, nigga, you're the man for that first time. Come on now.
Yeah, I think that's your time to shine. Like, that very first date.
That first impression.
Like, this is your time to shine. And don't ask me to go half, because I'm going to tell you one thing. If you ask me to go half on our very first date, I'm never talking to you. That'll be the last time you see me. I promise you.
I'm telling you, you'll see a casket before you see me again. Please understand. Look.
If it is your idea, especially as a man, you need to follow through the entire way.
Now, I know we're in a new age, too. Now, I know it don't happen often. But what do y'all think if a girl actually asked a nigga out? I know it's not normal, but it happens.
It definitely
pays?
I think
she do
because she initiated the date, and I agree with
that.
that.
So at that point, it's really just whoever initiates it still. But at the same time, most of the time, in 90% of the situations, the men are the hunters, and the women are the prey.
If he is a real ass nigga, he will not let her pay though.
Exactly.
Even if it's her idea, and it's the
Yeah.
very first day. If he is really that nigga, he will not let her.
Yeah.
Pay.
And
I
I
ain't
think,
gonna lie, a man will pay whether he see interest in her or not. Like, all right,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, even if you have no intention of hitting
he'll
her
pay
back.
to not call her back either. Like, he'll pay to just
Like,
like, okay, cool.
Oh,
like,
if I was single, that would be my type for sure. Cause the money, you gonna get some money again, but
Mhm.
nigga, here, bye, I'm out of here. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I think that a lot of times we have to accept too, women are asking men out, but understand like, ooh, that's a double-edged sword. Like, you kind of playing with fire in that regard. Like, when you know you're asking a man out, understand there's a strong possibility he might be unavailable for what you want.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. So that's where I'm gonna end it at, y'all. I'm gonna get into our next topic, which is, could you date someone that has an OnlyFans? Why or why not? No, absolutely not. Because what are you doing up on there? I'm not dating a porn star. No. And then you can't date somebody that's hypersexual, because these people are already hypersexual and don't have an OnlyFans, right?
Facts.
But to date somebody that does sex work for a living, it's just like, no, like,
Yeah, I can't
dirty.
share. I don't know. I can't share. I've never been the sharing type.
Mhm.
So just the fact that I have to share you with people online, it's just no. You have nothing is special about you because you're showing everything
You
to
for everybody.
It's a no for me.
hard pass.
So me, I only have 2 reasons why you could. The rest of the reasons is no. 2 reasons why you could. If you running a course or a class on that motherfucker, because people I've heard do that, like a class, and it can be anything, like, and they just wanted a way to, monetize their content. Cool. Second way I'm cool with is if them same sexy pictures girls finna take and put on their page, and that's all you're posting is them, people really be subscribing to that shit, and you only got bikini pictures on there. Nigga, they can see you on the beach in a bikini.
Right.
And somebody did that. I don't know. It was a famous person that did that. And it was nothing
I think
sexual.
Ruby Rose.
Nothing sexual on her whole page. She just did all photo shoots and made millions. I said, that's a finesse. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers gonna be all on by the poolside taking pictures, and they gonna put it right on there. So use them same pictures and post them on there. Ain't no too provocative. Ain't no crazy shit going on. Hey, do your thing, get that check. But besides that, oh nah.
Selling pussy.
If you on there selling that kudate, baby, I don't nah. Hell nah.
No.
Even on there bust wide open, nah.
No.
I mean, anybody can go see what it look like whenever they want to pay that little $10.
Yeah.
And I don't know, how can you take somebody serious if that's like what they do? I mean, to each his own, but it's just like,
Yeah, y'all strong.
I'm trying to figure out how people make. They be
Come
talking
on
about like porn stars be like talking about getting boyfriends and girlfriends. How?
yeah, no.
Well, other porn stars maybe, because that's the only person I understand.
Yeah, because y'all understand each other's career. That's fine.
And my
A
thing
normal nigga, he's a cable guy.
Yeah,
You're a
no,
porn
you're not
star.
gonna be going for that.
Come on now.
and how do you think you're supposed to like raise your kids if you do porn?
You
get what I'm
they can
saying?
see that shit at any given time.
I don't know. That's just rough, y'all. I don't.
And these kids is ruthless, nigga. They're gonna find it. They're gonna.
Oh yeah,
right
they're
to your
gonna get
kid.
teased.
Your mom's a hoe.
And so when your
They
kid
gonna
get picked
screenshot
up, you
that shit
gotta
and send it
homeschool
to
your
all.
kid.
They gonna fuck screenshot. They gonna screen record that shit
But a
and
lot
send
of
it to
people
all their
are
friends.
selfish. Like a lot of people are very selfish. Like they don't give a fuck about if their kid, their mama, or dad. It's just certain things I don't want my mama to see.
Mhm.
I don't need my uncles to see. It's just like
It's weird. It's
come on
weird.
now.
No decorum.
I'm trying to figure out. I know the stripper community is hard too, because it's like, do you gotta go far away to go strip? Because
These bitches be right up the street at.
Because my thing is, so
And they be
yo,
seeing they uncle
so you
and
don't
they
got no
daddy and they
uncles.
friends.
I don't want my uncles. Come on now.
Stab the
Seeing them
truth.
cheeks
Tell
out.
me, am I wrong? But most of the people that strip or do porn, stab the truth, y'all be noticing they have 2-parent households.
Yes. Yes. Like, oh, you got your mama and your daddy, and you still chose this life.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Okay. Last topic.
Fuck.
Do you believe in holding your partner down for the come up, or do you think they should already come established?
Ooh, this is a hard one. But I think
I'm letting y'all
holding
go.
them down if you are younger is more ideal. Because it's like, okay, y'all young, y'all trying to learn each other and work some shit out. But at this age right now, you need to come established.
I agree.
Like, I don't got time to be holding nobody down. When I was 20 years old, okay, I could have did this shit. I didn't have nothing to do. But today, no, I'm not holding a damn soul down.
I agree.
I'm not doing it.
I agree.
Come established.
I think that the main thing, for real, is like, yes, if you're younger, cool. But I feel like the cutoff date on that is your 24th birthday at midnight, right before you 25.
Bad.
And then from there,
Grow up.
we gotta have something going on because all this holding you down at your mama house on the bunk bed. No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, I
No.
agree.
It's
Because and then my thing is, why should I come with something and you coming with nothing taken from what I have not added?
Mm-hmm.
And then, sad but true, a lot of people, if you haven't grown up by 24, 25, sad but true, that's really who you are as an adult. Like, not too many people past that age turn the light on.
I was just telling somebody that the other day. I'm like, nigga, these people be 30 plus still doing this. I'm like, this is what they finna do. Nigga, I don't know why you still thinking they finna change. So either you want to deal with it or you don't.
Message.
Yeah.
And heavy on don't. Your way or the highway, I'm always take the highway. It's cool out there. Yeah. It's breezy.
It's age requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Same with me. I'm gonna say it's age requirements. Like, there's a difference between we still grinding it out. We 21, 22 years old, but it's like, okay, nigga, get a job. Mm-hmm. Everybody hiring somewhere. Mm-hmm. It might not be the job you want, but it's always the job you need.
It's some money in your pocket.
That's what I be saying. Like, people acting like I don't want to work for nobody, but you don't have any money.
Message.
Everybody have to understand, start somewhere. Like, the difference between me and a lot of people, yes, I, started becoming an entrepreneur young because I started working even younger. Like, a month after not even a full month, after my 16th birthday, probably 2 weeks after my 16th birthday, I had a job. Like, so I worked at the jobs people wait until they're out of high school to work at. And it's like, by the time I was in college, I was like, doing management and other stuff. So it's like, okay, and then I had started my business. So it's like, that's not everybody's life, but everybody also got to understand, y'all ain't getting jobs at 16 either, doing the hard work that you don't want to do. So now you're embarrassed to get the job you're supposed to have at 16 at 21. That's not nobody's fault but yours. Yeah. Because what were you doing? Having sex and drinking, and you wasn't even supposed to be drinking? Smoking weed? Partying? You should have been at work. And then you could have been further ahead. You have to understand, a job is going to propel you forward, and a job is going to make you grow up.
Because I was trying to figure out how, in this age that we are right now, how you don't either you're not high ranking in your job or have a degree.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if let's say you went my route and was hustling and had a business, why is your business not making a substantial amount of money? Because you've had years.
Yeah.
How long have niggas been out of high school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
talking about
always
10-year people.
It's always an excuse for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's always an excuse.
We talking about 10 years out of high school.
And the excuse never makes sense. The excuse never makes sense.
Yeah, nothing to show for it.
Everybody we know graduated between... I'm going to say as far back as 2008 to 2012.
My people, my time gap's a little different, y'all. Yeah. I'm going to say 2011 to...
I'm talking about when you was in school, I'm talking about from 9th all the way up. You knew some of the so when the seniors graduated?
2011.
No, they didn't. Or 11.
When you was at 9th.
Yes. I graduated in 2014. They graduated in 2011. Come
Close
on.
Enough. Whatever.
2011 to about 2015, 16. I'm going to say that.
She get what I'm saying. The point is this.
I just want to say my gap is a little different.
It don't matter what the gap is. The gap's the
They're
gap.
all grown, though. They're all well over 25. Well over 25, and some of them well over 30.
Touching 35.
Exactly. And my thing is okay, you've been out of high school this long, so you don't have a decent job that's cool. Even if you don't like it yet, you don't have a decent job, you don't have a degree, and your business is not making any money. I just don't get it.
Yeah, but
what did you do the whole time?
Sleep. I don't know, but you can also job hop too. You can stay at a job for 6 months if you don't see any improvement, or if you're not seeing okay, maybe you're working hard and you're still being looked over for a promotion. Okay, get on. To stay at one job for 5 years and complain about how they're not promoting you or they're not giving you a raise, they're probably not, babe. I'm sorry. So you have to move on. But it's not even trying to be mean. You have to move on.
And if you notice you're one of the best workers there and they still ain't moving
move on.
I work better than everybody
value
in this motherfucker, but they ready to promote everybody but you.
They don't value you. Absolutely. Go. You have to go.
And I think if you try harder and try to diversify as far as going to different places, different jobs, eventually you're going to stumble upon some amazing shit. Yeah. I remember a long time ago, they was paying people a whole lot of money just to be a transfer nurse, which means You don't even have to know nothing but CPR. All they do is move patients from room to room.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was paying them niggas money. Like Cedar Sinai type. So like, let's say you're done with the operation. I'm going to move you to this room and then move her into your room because she's going to start prepping and you're out of surgery. That's all they did was exchange patients and they was paying them money.
I
believe it.
was like, what?
Field is a great way to do
Yeah.
Man.
And it's not going out of style. Medicine is not going out of style. And half of y'all, like, definitely know y'all can stomach a lot, okay? So go ahead. Like, I'm one of them people, I can't look at blood, smell blood, look at throw up, smell. I can't do it.
No,
like,
I always tell her, I said I should have been in medical because none of that shit bothers me.
It bothers me. And I have a weak
None
stomach.
of that shit bothers
I have a weak
me.
stomach.
None of that shit. Nigga, when she was pregnant, boy couldn't keep no food down. That shit didn't bother me.
That bothered me so bad.
You know how many times I cleaned up, throw up? It don't matter to me.
It was
One time I'm damn near catching that motherfucker. Like,
it was horrible.
Man.
I was like, I don't like that. That was one thing I did not like because I'm not a throw up.
no, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do that for everybody. Of course not, nigga. But if my wife, my baby, you throwing up, I'm catching, supporting, doing whatever. It don't bother me.
He was the go because
that shit don't bother me. Blood for sure don't bother me. I done seen some shit in the streets, boy. I remember we was in high school. There was a riot. Somebody got stabbed at the damn school. That shit
the
regular.
brown people don't play with
I
knives.
like Hawthorne.
Basically.
I'm telling you, Hawthorne used to have it cracking. It would just be like Hawthorne, yes, used to have
I believe it though
cracking.
because it's a lot of apartments over there and a lot of low income, so it's very diverse. And then you have the area where people own their houses, so it's very diverse.
Yes, and a lot of people that even live in Hawthorne was going to Hawthorne.
Yeah, they be confident in the Hawthorne. Yeah.
Hawthorne used to have it cracking.
I believe
like,
it.
A whole bunch of Gardena niggas in Hawthorne.
Yep, it was.
Compton niggas.
Yep, a lot of people from Westchester transferred.
Hawthorne is diverse.
Just
You get a little bit of everybody.
Hawthorne
Hawthorne.
Yeah, that shit was versatile as fuck.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right, y'all. I hate yawning, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, the trending event this week is y'all the Veneer techs. They going to jail.
they're going to jail and they're getting felonies because they're not licensed dentists. AKA veneer tech. Like,
AKA not board certified, so you shouldn't be going to nobody that's not board certified anyway. To play with your body or your mouth.
yeah, I just think y'all need to make better decisions as far as no, for real. Y'all need to make better decisions as far as who y'all let.
Better decisions is great. And that's why like when you were elementary, you need to make better choices.
Yes, like, stop trying to keep up with everybody and be cheap and go to a veneer tech when you could just go to an actual dentist.
Or go without.
I mean, you've been this long with the teeth that you have, so it's just like, what is the problem now? They trying to keep up with everybody.
Go without. If you really like,
man, just go get do some braces or some Invisalign.
if you have to go like the cheap route, then 10 times out of 10 you shouldn't be going the route at all. You get what I'm saying? Your route is longer, and that's the problem in the world too. Nobody want to take the stairs.
No.
Everybody want to take the elevator. The elevator's packed, babe. Like, we gotta take the stairs. Like, we have to. Like, because you're gonna find yourself further behind trying to keep up than as if you just took your own route and went at your own pace. And I think that's so important. And that's the life lesson in it. Like, do what's best for you. Don't do what's best for the internet. Don't do what other people's doing. Because just like all the girls getting the injections, now they want them out. Now they want this. Now they having to get the surgery, and now they have an infection. Please, like,
all
just
these
don't.
conditions that's coming along with this.
Now
shit.
they have numb butt syndrome. Like, no,
Numb butt?
it's just like,
or it's oozing out shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back.
He's so handsome.
Why, thank you.
Like, it's all types of stuff that
you don't want to do
comes
that.
with these injections. Yeah, these girls' butts be leaking and carrying on.
Yeah, you don't want that.
It's
a
a lot.
leaking butt?
Yes.
What is it?
Right.
Wet booty ass.
It's a lot.
Get your wet booty ass up out of here with that shit.
So how do you feel about the veneer tech?
So, my thing is, stop wanting instant gratification for everything that's going on. Like, I feel like everybody wants instant results of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I instantly want to be 2 sizes smaller, 3 sizes smaller. So instead of me like working out consistently, they finna take it all out. Like, no, stop wanting to be. That's that social media shit, bro. Stop being so influenced. Like, be an influencer, not the influence.
Message.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people always want to be the influence. That's like, oh, everybody got their teeth done, I'm gonna go get them done. Nigga, you got a whole mouthful of veneers. You're 24.
Yeah, for what?
They just shaved
Or
down
20.
your teeth and put these things on there. You're never gonna get your original teeth and bones back.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, try to do the correcting first. And if you push it to the limit of that, and it's like, all right, it's been 3 years, I got these braces, did this, root canals here and there, pulling shit out, recorrecting shit, what they call them braces, power chains, and all this shit, and it's still fucked up. Okay, veneer down, baby, I understand, but most people ain't never even had a brace.
They
You
just
talking about
hop
veneers.
right into it.
You got to, fool.
Yeah.
You can't do that, because then a lot of people having regrets with that shit. Like later on, they got veneer breath. Some lady said her sensitivity was so bad, she was all on TikTok crying.
Yeah,
I
I
seen
saw
that
that
shit.
too.
That
They
shit was
say no matter
heartbreaking.
what though, you have the sensitivity for 30 to 60 days. Period.
No. Hers was just there. Like it'd been years. It'd been.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Like you can get permanent damage from fucking with your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And your mouth is connected. Well, everything has to go in your mouth. So it's just
It's
like
the nerves in the
you fucking with some shit that you don't got no business.
Oh, I had a root
fucking
canal.
with.
That nigga was like, he injected me, boom, boom, boom. Mind you, he had the thing where your mouth was cracked all the way open. So, like, of course you can't talk. He like, oh, tell me if you need more numbing. He touched me with that motherfucking drill. I tapped that nigga so hard. I'm like, ooh. When he hit that motherfucker with that drill, my tooth was on fire. I said, ooh. I said, yeah, nah.
And people getting their teeth shaved down for this shit. It's like, y'all don't even know what y'all doing.
Take care of your shit.
And I'm a firm believer, like I'm gonna just say 8 years, like everything shifts. Like remember, like 8 years ago, it was like the BBL trend. Now everybody want to be on Ozempic and getting skinny. It's like if you go with the wave, that is and how many people have died getting these surgeries? You are leading yourself to an early grave trying to keep up with the internet. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, stop comparing yourself to these people. You don't know what they do behind closed doors, what drugs they take, what issues they battle. Like, just don't. Y'all, that we could get into that all day. So we're gonna get into the life hack. The life hack is vacuum seal your clothes when you're traveling. Like, it is so convenient. Like, stop wrestling with them bags and baggage claims. Stop cussing the people out because they done lost and damaged your stuff. I'm the people that need to stop.
Shout out to my assistant for bagging and tagging them grocery bags.
So, vacuum seal your stuff. Pack it in one bag, 2 bags max. You know, do the carry-on situation in the roll bag. And be good, okay? You'll be good to go. Vacuum seal it all. Take the vacuum with you so you can vacuum seal it on the way back. How y'all feel about that?
I think it's a good idea. You can fit more stuff in the bag if you do it that way.
And it'll be lighter, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So mine, you know, I always got one for the niggas. I gotta have one for the niggas every time. Mine, I would say, and the crazy part is, I just created this right now in like 10 seconds, literally. I would say, keep your face clean. And what that means in the streets means, when niggas front you work, or you owe niggas money, pay these people their money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because the one reputation you have is the one that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start to become the known person, like, oh man, I fronted this nigga this, and he ain't give me no money back, or he called me fucked up, he finna get put out, and I threw him a couple bands to pay his rent. I'm like, all right, nigga, next month he gonna at least owe me half of that until he can pay me back or whatever, and you just vanish. Your reputation is the one thing that you have, and it sticks with you your entire life. Mm-hmm. Keep your face clean. And that's my thing. It's like, once you do good by folks and they know that's how you are, you can get anything. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I can call anybody, what you need, Meech, what's going on, woo woo, because they know I'm a solid individual. Like, I would literally take the shirt off my back to pay back some shit that I owe. You know what I'm saying? Like, like all this shit you see around this motherfucking nice shit, that PS5. Oh, if I owe a nigga and I'm broke, oh, that motherfucker getting sold. This big ass TV right here, and I owe somebody that done helped me. There's gonna be a big ass picture right there, Amber. You gonna come here like, damn, where the TV go? Shit got real. Because I refuse to fuck up my reputation to have stuff.
Yeah.
This stuff I can get back over and over again. All this shit, it's a ball. That shit signed by Shaq right there. I sell that motherfucker so fast because it's the reputation, and you only get to carry that reputation of yourself one time. Once you fuck it up and it's a word on the street, that word gonna be, and you know the negative shit be the loudest.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say you went to school, because y'all got degrees. Let's say I went to school and went to go get y'all masters. Ain't that many people finna be talking about that shit. Mm-hmm. Your immediate family, y'all gonna turn up. Us immediate, we gonna turn up, and that's it. Let them find out you stealing their own dope or something.
Everybody gonna know.
Everybody and they mama gonna know you getting high and you steal. Okay, so come on, fool. So why would you fuck up your name? Why would you fuck up your name? Because you just, oh, well, man, that nigga get it when he get it. I ain't even, nah. Keep your face, your reputation clean, and that should carry on legacies between you and your children too. Like, I want to know, anything happen to you, they gonna know, like, Meech was a good nigga. I'm gonna buy his son some shit. Meech was a good nigga. I'm a woo-woo. You don't know who gonna look out for you later on if you are here or not. But it's about the reputation that you're leaving here and the legacy that you're leaving here. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get it wrong. All these niggas, everybody ain't a bad nigga. You'll be surprised something happened to you, and it's like niggas looking out for your wife, your son. Here go a couple bands, man. Y'all take the kid, go do something. You don't know, but that's from being a good person. And a lot of niggas do not pay what they owe. That shit is sad. And it be the littlest amount of money. Like, I know niggas who done fagged off for fucking $200. How you done for $200?
$200.
And you finna treat a nigga foul for $200. Just don't do it. Anyway,
I think that is important though.
That's
like,
it.
And
that can go for women too. It ain't just, it's people.
Yeah, I think realistically, it's just, you don't understand. If someone was willing to help you, they didn't have to. So
exactly.
The best thing you could do is pay it forward and pay them back. Like, just do it, because a lot of times you find people like me that'll help people, and then it's like, now I'm like, I'm not helping nobody. Don't ask. Don't look my way. Don't know. Because you have to understand, you've helped, and got nothing in return. Yeah. So you don't make people like me, because the more people are like me, it's gonna be bad for y'all beggars.
Oh God, you will never get help.
It's gonna be bad.
Never get help.
So I don't know, y'all, but thank y'all. If y'all are still here, make sure y'all subscribe. Okay, y'all hit the notification bell. Y'all follow us on Instagram. She is me, Sam.
Amber Mac.
The real fat Meech, she get in with me.
And make sure y'all are following us on Instagram at Verified Seeds. Thank y'all for watching Verified Seeds. Comment a green check if you got to this point, okay? And thank y'all. We'll see y'all on our next episode.
I love the green check emoji. That's my shit. You stole that from me? I need my money.